This video is intended purely to communicate information in accordance with the right of free speech.
Any advice given is a suggestion, and anyone seeking such advice should consult a competent professional.
All statements made in this video are my own honest opinion, and they do not represent any other person or body. As such, sharing matters covered in this video is in public interest.
Hi, fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo. How we going, everybody? Obviously, welcome back. Welcome back to edited videos. I've got two dogs with me. I don't know if they can feel my energy, but I'm sad. So, our oldest dog, Dash, he was 19. 19. He passed away today. So, and it was natural. He's had a crazy life, actually. He lived with me for most of his life, and then he was living with my dad. And yeah, so long life, lots of love, lots of barking. His nickname used to be the Jerk. He had disproportionately large man parts, and then, but he eventually did get fixed up because he was wandering away from home, and I thought it might stop him being a jerk, and it didn't. So, lots of love for him. And yeah, we take dogs very seriously in my family, so I hope my dad's okay. But yeah, I heard about it when, my sister called me when I was at IKEA. the best place to hear bad news. So, all right. Sorry for the downer. I've just finished my second week at work. It's been going well. I'm very happy. I'm in a good department. My head of department, she is absolutely just lovely. She's lovely. And really considerate. So, yeah. All right. Let's do something. So we are going to watch Kelsey-Rhae. Now, I know JJ just covered her. I haven't watched JJ's video because I didn't want to spoil it. I realize that I do actually have that video. I couldn't remember what the thumbnail was, but I hadn't planned on watching that one. I planned on watching a different one because as soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta watch that. Kelsey-Rhae. She's with Eric. Remember, they're not together. And she's in a bikini. So it's bound to be a barrel of fun. And yeah, I'm gonna stop and have dinner in the middle of it. Okay. Oh, we need a thumbnail picture. Let's go. All right. I've watched 2 minutes of this already, but we're going to start over because I stuffed up the sound.
Hey, it's Kelsey-Rhae and
What's up, guys? It's Coach Eric.
coming at you live from Charleston.
Hope y'all are doing great.
As you're hopping on, put a 1 in the comments if you're watching live, or 2 in the comments if you're watching a replay. Make sure you tap the share button, comment the word shared. So we have some exciting things to share with you guys today.
Do you? I think Eric has some exciting things to share. Maybe he's going to be. I don't want to cast dispersions because this isn't a negative, but he's giving me some bi vibes at the moment. Just some bi vibes, okay. I don't know what it is, but we got some bi vibes going on. Also, hate this.
We haven't been live with this yet, and honestly, I haven't been live. Have you been live?
No, we haven't been live in a minute.
Lately.
We've got a lot going on. We're going on a cruise, in case you didn't know that.
Why
So
are
that's
you
what
doing
we're
that?
kind of preparing.
Like a maniac. I know, repetitive behavior like that. I think I am going to pause right now because I bet the dogs are hungry. Yeah, they probably are. Let's pause. Test the sound. I'm eating my pork. I almost bought a table today, and then I didn't. Yeah, almost.
But we wanted to do this because we don't leave until next week. We posted it right after Easter because we were really excited about the bundle. We wanted to get this in as many people's hands as we possibly could because it's just gonna help you. I don't know if you're like me, but if I don't feel good in my body, like, you know,
Oh, I didn't hear them say last night it's a bundle. Yeah, it's really about the bundle, isn't it?
if you don't know this about me, I'm a recovering addict. Also, I've
Yeah.
lost over 61 pounds of fat. Actually,
what do
it's
you
like
do?
70 pounds of fat now. So
How is that relevant? I talk about being an addict because I like to take away the stigma from it, and being in active recovery, I'm not ashamed of it. So, but I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm not trying to make money off it, you know. So I don't think it's a bad thing that I mention it. I just wonder how this has got anything to do with anybody who's trying to buy stuff. And did he say he was a fitness coach yet? He's going to, if he hasn't already said it. And seems to me there's a big difference between fitness coach and personal trainer. Where are those qualifications, my friend? He's my friend. Also, Kelsey-Rhae keeps going on and on about how she's lost so much weight, and I don't see that her body is different. I'm not talking about the value of her body, whether she is, she's got a banging body. I think it's amazing. Like, whatever she's doing is fine. I don't care. She doesn't, like, if she wants to lose weight, that's fine. If she wants to be as she is, that's fine. If she wants to put on weight, that's fine. I don't care about it, right? But she wields her weight like a sword to tell everybody ketones, ketones, ketones. And my maybe boyfriend is a fitness coach. Pay us, give us money, and for ketones and for this coaching, and then join my team and continue to pay money for those things to maintain my lifestyle. So yeah, as far as talking about her weight loss, it is about up down Murph. It is about her not using it to sell. Do what you want. But also, I also suspected that her and Lindy were on Ozempic because they had both had a good maintenance weight for a long, long time. And then they suddenly lost, like, where they were like, oh, I finally lost those 10 pounds or whatever. I'm like, yeah, me too, girl. And I'm taking Wegovy, aka Ozempic.
What do you do?
I'm a fitness coach now.
Yeah.
So I've turned this into my lifestyle and also a profession. So
And so that's what we do. So if you're new here, drop new in the comments. I know there's a lot of people on my social media that's new right now. And if you did not know this, we are in health and fitness. We help people get healthy and fit because we've done it ourselves and we have a passion for it. So if you're somebody who maybe you don't need to like lose weight or anything crazy, maybe you want to build a booty, maybe you want to get some abs, maybe you want to, just feel better.
How can you do that? How can you help with that? Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah. With what qualifications again? What?
What's it called when you're able to like run around without getting out of breath?
just your conditioning. Your conditioning.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Like maybe you just want to be able to.
Cardio training. Is that what you're talking about? Why am I saying that? I'm not the expert. I'm so tired. I'm eating pork belly bites and rice. The rice, it's pre-cooked and you have to like heat it in the microwave. Do I have a microwave at the moment? Nope. So I heated it with hot water and then I put it in with the pork belly while it was still hot. So it's okay. It's all right.
Like run around with your kids, whatever. We help people achieve their health and their fitness goals. And so if you want to have a side conversation that about it, you can drop help in the comments. But what we want to show you today is 6 years ago.
A side conversation? What? Why? Why is it a side conversation? This is the main conversation, I would have thought.
I was 230 pounds. I had only had one kid at that point. And I didn't even realize how unhealthy I was or how overweight I was. I was incredibly inflamed, overweight. It was crazy. And then I noticed that my sister was doing something where she had dropped.
You probably saw me spill my Coke. Have food dangling from my face. Yeah. I think Kelsey-Rhae could cause harm by the way she talks about weight. 230 pounds, the way she talks about it, that's a lot of people's weight. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know? a lot of people would be happy with that. And she's here like, oh, that was so bad. That was me at my worst, just the worst. 230 pounds, blah, disgusting. You know, like your worth as a human is not based on your weight on a scale. And I can't even believe that that is something people use to measure that. And it's completely on purpose. Do you know why? The beauty myth. The beauty myth, basically, and I haven't told this story in a while, so I might have some new viewers. Basically, when feminism was rearing its head and men were realizing, oh shit, we're not going to be able to control these women physically. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Need to be able to control them. They control people mentally. And that's where self-esteem and especially advertising came into, and it was pitting women against each other, which has always worked. And they do it with minorities. They do it with LGBTQIA plus people. They always try to find the good ones, you know, who will like agree with the worst people in the entire world, who are white, cis, het men.
60 pounds of fat in like 4 months, and I was shocked. And I was like, what are you doing? And she shared with me that she was doing a couple of different things. She was eating keto. I know some of you guys have probably tried this. Maybe you've heard about it. Maybe you don't like it. But
Also, for 60 pounds in 4 months is not good. That's unhealthy weight loss. That's a lot of weight to lose in 4 months. And of course, Kelsey-Rhae's like, ooh, how'd you do it? I want to do that. I don't care how bad it is for me.
listen, you don't have to do the keto. I'm not telling you to do it. But she was doing keto, and she was already moving her body a lot because she was like doing a lot of running around. And then she also said what started that for her, or what started making it more simple for her to do those things, was she started drinking something called exogenous ketones. I drop a yes in the chat, in the comments, if you guys are very skeptical of things online when it comes to supplements or products or things that give you energy or burn your fat or whatever, right?
I'm going to bet that she got those bikinis off TikTok shop. Kelsey-Rhae's not skeptical about things online. She, you know, these people, that the great myth is, oh, I was a skeptic. I was anti-MLM until I joined. Sure. You know, like if you were able to be convinced to buy, then maybe you weren't as like anti-MLM as you think you were. But yeah, you should be skeptical of someone like this because she's a liar, in my opinion. She lies a lot by lying by omission. You never get the whole story from Kelsey-Rhae, and that's very much on purpose. That's why when she says she's a felon, she doesn't tell you what happened. I was working in a class today. One of my classes is studying citizenship and the rule of law, and they had to do a local legal issue. And I did not realize that the Queensland Police have a map of crime, and you can like click on suburbs, and you can basically see houses where there's like 10 crimes. It's pretty crazy, actually. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, so anyway, I think the thesis is let's not trust Kelsey-Rhae.
This is not a magic pill, not a magic product. We're not giving you that, right, as the answer. We're giving you tools and resources to help you along your health and fitness journey, and we want to explain what that is. But I started drinking ketones. I love the taste. I love the energy, the focus, and mental clarity. Immediately noticed all those betters. Within a week, my clothes started fitting differently. Within 4 months, I lost 55 pounds of
A week and your clothes started fitting you differently. Is it possible that you just had a baby and you were kicking baby weight? Also, how do you know that you just lost fat? There's no way of testing it now. Do you have body comp like measurements? That'd be interesting to know. Eric said it before as well. I lost 59 pounds of fat. How do you know? How do you know? Because we all know muscle weighs more than fat, but
that. And then over the past 5 to 6 years, I've been building muscle in my body.
Yep.
I even went through a pregnancy. I snapped back pretty quickly from that, and
You
really,
stayed fairly healthy. Like you
I
did
did.
very awesome. Like with
my
the
pregnancy was so good, and it was because I think that
did she stay pretty good all through that, Eric? What if she didn't? What then? I'm imagining that she drank ketones the whole time. Erin Bees has had the ketones tested. Some of them had traces of heavy metal in them. This is not hearsay. There are that's you can check that out on Erin's channel. Yeah, that's so good that because anyone who actually puts on weight during pregnancy, fuck them, fat pigs, right? This is disordered. Okay, you were growing a human from scratch. Okay, in your body. You have to fuel that human. You have to fuel yourself. You have to fuel the human. Yeah, you're going to put on weight, and that's okay. I think it's shitty if you are talking as if people aren't, they're not doing pregnancy right if they put on weight. Because that's bullshit.
I took my health seriously, and I
Yes.
actually did get rid of all that fat off my body before I got pregnant.
Yeah.
And so anyways, now what we do is we just live a healthy lifestyle. We eat good foods, we have meal plans and recipes that we utilize that it doesn't feel boring or repetitive. We, move our bodies every single day. We turn it into a lifestyle. And if you're tired of the yo-yo dieting and you want something
Yes.
that's going to really lock it in for you, this actually might be the answer. And so
I don't know about anyone else here, but I just heard a whole lot of privilege. Really? You eat good food because you can afford it and you don't live in a food desert. Yeah. You've got time to move your body because you're not working a second job. Yeah. Just have a healthy lifestyle. I wonder if all your downline does. That'd be interesting to know how many of your downline has the time to do all of this.
This is a wonderful way
That's a lot of
because
talking.
no, what we wanted to do beforehand was help, our job is to help as many people as possible, like how we helped ourselves,
Yeah.
and
That's not your job, sir. You're a ketone salesperson because you're not a fucking Coach Eric. You don't have the qualifications to be a personal trainer, or else you would be. Why wouldn't you just get the qualifications? Why wouldn't you? It's so bizarre. Do you have to get? Maybe he has to be vaccinated or something. Let's have some insane conspiracy theories. Just jokes though, just satire. Why isn't Eric a coach, a qualified personal trainer? Sound off in the comments.
that's what we do. So when it came to building something, and over the course of the years, we furthered our coaching experience and just gotten better. We
4 minutes, and Kelsey-Rhae has not said, share this out and I'll put you in my drawer. Could we go this whole live without her doing that? Oh, I wonder. I really do.
work with so many different people, and we just help them on their fat loss, weight gain, just help whatever it is. If you're looking to lose weight, gain weight, whatever the case may be, we help people do that. So we put together a bundle. It was supposed to drop for Easter, but we dropped it a couple days after. If you've seen it on my social media and Kelsey's, it's actually sold really well, and we want it to go live because we're going to try and sell the rest of these bundles while on live.
So
go through
we
whatever it
only.
is?
So let me clarify this for you guys really quickly.
Yes.
When we put these bundles together, number one, we want to do it because we want to make it affordable for you to be able to try ketones
Yes.
and also kind of kickstart your health and your fitness journey. So we have this discounted very much so that you can actually afford to get into it, because a lot of people have the impression that, being healthy is super expensive, and it doesn't have to be.
It's almost like I just said that, right? It is. Even, let's see how much this is going to be. Let's see.
And so there's that. And then also, because of the amazing deal and all that's included inside of this bundle, they have sold very quickly. So I'm pretty sure by the end of this live, they're going to be completely
Yeah, they're going
gone.
to be sold out because
See, this is your bundle that you've put together, not Prove It's. That's weird, isn't it? Did you have a whole lot of stock at home that you wanted to get rid of? That would make sense. Maybe she's making some room for Herbalife, because I've heard she's starting to try those products now.
I just actually sold another one this morning, so there's actually only 10 left.
Perfect. And while we're live, we wanted to give y'all a special, like we have the deal, but we're going to give y'all something extra special.
Yeah.
So if you've ever heard of electrolytes, that's something that, I think everyone should take daily.
Have you ever heard of electrolytes? I just don't know that very many people don't know what an electrolyte is. Because I just think everybody, maybe that's my privilege, I don't know. But electrolytes are pretty well known. My favorite? Liquid IV, of course.
Extremely important. It's minerals, potassium, magnesium, zinc. There's a whole bunch of minerals in electrolytes. You need electrolytes to actually bind the water to your cell, your muscle cells, to keep you hydrated. Water will not do that, so you need electrolytes.
So if you're drinking a gallon of water a day and you're like, I'm peeing all the time, I don't want to do this. It's because you don't have minerals in your system to actually hydrate you. You're just drinking water and you're peeing it out.
Yes. So
Yeah, what Kelsey-Rhae said, don't drink water. Okay, everybody. She may not have graduated from high school, even though she wasn't in jail. She was on house arrest, I think. And she didn't use that time in between, like, then dropping out and now to get her GED. But don't drink water. It won't do anything for you. Just pee it out.
yeah,
That's not hydrating you.
let's hop into this. So I'm going to show y'all what's included in this bundle. We've put together so much into this, so I know y'all are ready.
Yeah.
The vibes are so weird, though. There was like a little bit of a touch on the shoulder, but it looked a bit orcs as well. Like, is it sell these 10 packs and then we break up? Oh no, they're going on a cruise. This is the goodbye cruise? I don't know. The vibes are weird. And then he's giving me bye vibes. His legs are kind of skinny. Is he one of these dudes who just works out his arms and his shoulders and his lats? Could be. The other day I was watching some of my stream back and I was like, where's Murphy? I don't know where he is. And he was slinking in behind here. It was so funny.
Over here, if y'all can see my little board. Anyways, if you can't, I'm going to scoot this
I'm
over.
going to
It's backwards, my dude. Also, like, Kelsey-Rhae, she's side on right now. I'm going to take a screenshot of this because this is live, right? I know that you can have filters for live videos, but she has been known to manipulate what's it called? A before and after.
I'm going to try my best to show y'all this. I don't even know if y'all can read it. So it's going to come with, this is what you get.
I can't read it because it's backwards, motherfucker. One of my colleagues at my new place of work said something like motherfucker, and I was like snort laughing, and they were like, sorry, and I'm like, no, it's okay, it was funny. Also, I left my iPad at work today, and it's Friday, and we have the day off on Monday as well. I don't have my iPad. I just like it for drawing more than anything. Oh, I've got things to do now that I'm finished. To spruce up my background.
So you get a 6-week dumbbell workout program that's digital PDF. I've put this together
Beach mode challenge. Oh, I got a beach mode challenge. Oh, I'm going to take a screenshot of this one. Just go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. I'm an embarrassment. Shut up. Yeah, just go to the beach. That's how you get into beach mode.
personally, and if you talk to anybody that I work with, if you talk to them, they're going to be like,
Oh, I would like to talk to people you work with, Eric. You work? Oh, he's talking about his clients, not his personal training clients, his fitness coach clients.
he knows what he's talking about when it comes to weightlifting, and I very much do. I'm an elite weightlifter, I'm a power lifter, bodybuilder. I do a wide variety of different sport-related stuff when it comes to weightlifting.
You do an elite amount of sport-related stuff when it comes to weightlifting. You're an elite weightlifter. Okay. Why are your legs so skinny? Bodybuilding, he said as well. Why are your legs so skinny? I've literally, like usually you can find pictures of them looking. Why do they do the leather bag tan for these competitions? It's so bizarre. Why do you want to be so brown? There's a very strange aspect of competitions like that. And I think they should stop trying to make their skin darker. Yeah. So, that doesn't mean that you're the person for this job.
But I also help general health people. Like if you're just looking to get fit, not crazy jacked or conditioned or anything like that, I built this program. It is very simple to read and very effective. So you're going to get this sent to you digitally right off the rip. You don't have to wait for shipping or anything like that. Next, you're going to get 6 high-quality ketones, just like we're talking about. So that's going to be these. You get a wide variety of different flavors. This is something Kelsey and I have been taking, like she said, 5+ years. And they are literally an everyday supplement for us.
And if they were nasty, y'all, I would not be able to do it
No, me neither. And I mean...
For 6 years.
I'm not really... Like,
Okay. Do you know what probably makes them taste sweeter? Money. Money probably helps it taste sweeter. That's fine. You can buy drinks. Like, I don't think that's the best selling point, And the difference in their volume now is annoying. But really, Eric, we get your PDF with this training that you probably got from someone else? Great.
but as far as like my experience with supplements, I have tried them all. Trust me.
And I want to dive into this too because
Yeah, sure.
you're getting multiple flavors. So here's what this does. This is the basis. This is why we are even putting this together and putting the work into digital programs for you because it's not a magic pill, but here's what it actually does. And this is proven. You can actually prove this with a blood test or a blood meter from Amazon. You're taking one of these packs. You're mixing it up in 12 ounces of water. You're shaking it up and you're drinking it. Within less than an hour, your body enters a state of ketosis. That means your body is burning its own fat for fuel. So you're getting good, clean energy. It's actually curbing your appetite too.
Yes.
Clean energy, focus, mental clarity. And again, it's burning the fat off of your body. Now, it's not a magic pill, right? So some people can take
You cannot prove that it's burning fat. And I know that better people than me have analyzed why exogenous ketones don't work. But they don't work like that. They just don't. This is a lie. Does she know? For this one, I'm going to say, yeah, I think so.
this and they don't have to change their diet and they're like, oh my God, I've lost 20 pounds. Some people can take it and they're like, well, I kind of need to help work with it a little bit. So that's why we have the programs for you. We have the meals, we have the workouts, the movements to make it super simple for you guys to actually see results in your bodies. I put the link, and if you guys want one of these, I'm not joking you, there are literally only 10 of them left.
Not if you want.
Okay.
I'm telling you this right now. Like if you're watching.
She's not joking. She's not joking. Better fucking believe. She's only got 10 left. Oh, no. I wonder if you'll find more if you could reach 10, but who knows?
This live.
They're going to be gone by the time this live is over.
They're going to be gone, but I'm going to tell
And
you.
I put the link in my comments.
And I really want to tell you all this because I know there's probably a lot of you on here that have tried everything in the world and just done everything and you feel defeated and you can't really, get results.
And if you, as a qualified fitness coach, whatever that fucking means, can't, solve it, then what hope is there, And what's going to solve it? Is this man about to recommend ketones as the solution? Not a caloric deficit? Is that what I'm hearing? And having more muscle? Designing a plan that would address that? Let's see what he's going to recommend. Because I think we all know.
I want to tell you, when you purchase this, if you follow everything that's on this, the 6-week dumbbell program, you follow everything also that I did not mention yet, you're going to get my top selling cookbook. It's a digital PDF. You get 37 fat loss recipes that I use. They're wonderful. They're delicious. You get Mexican style, you get Italian, Mediterranean, you get energy smoothies. Everything, all of that is included.
Yes,
so this is all structure based for you.
When did they become registered dietitians? because you see, I was following Brianna Jules', you know, road to being a dietitian. And I was like, dude, she has been using that intro for so long, you know, and a registered dietitian to be ting. She was doing that for years. She's finally there now, but yeah, no one should be taking any advice about anything, even the most simplest thing, how to hang up a toilet roll, right? If these people told everybody this is how you roll the toilet paper, it'd be a disaster. They're just, you know, like they're not authorities on anything. God damn. Hopeless.
To really succeed. If you put your head down and you actually follow everything and you do this, you're going to get magnificent results. Will it vary from person to person? Yes. But if you're watching this and you're like, hey, I'm so sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, grab this,
Drop
do
me
this,
in the comments.
and you're going to be ready for.
He did not. He didn't do it. Aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Fuck off. No, I like being tired. Shut up. Not really, I'm just speaking with hyperbole.
Summer. Like there's like 52 days left in summer.
Oh,
until summer
it's
starts.
easy.
So like
Let's get you shredded.
you got to get started. You got to get on the right path because I don't know.
So, guess what it means to have a bikini body? Wear a bikini. You got a bikini body. Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to cash in on people hating their body. Fuck you. Oh, it's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. I know we started with sad news, but it's really nice to be back.
If you're like me,
JD Oregon.
if I feel yucky in my skin, it shows in my mentality, my mood, everything else. And it's all internal. I'm looking in on myself and it reflects on.
You're irritable.
Yeah.
Not just you, but like when you don't feel good in your body.
Yeah.
You're always angry.
Yeah.
You're irritable.
And
You
you're
don't
not
like
angry at
people.
anybody else, you're angry at yourself.
So let's fix that.
Yeah, and I fixed that literally through doing this. So you'll get the ketones. You're also going to get your choice of a stainless steel.
So when you guys
shaker.
go to that link,
These
make sure
are
you pick your
freaking
color.
Awesome. Like you got the blue and pink kind of mixed color here, and you get the black, the all black.
Oh. You got the trans flag color there? Yeah. Why do you need these water bottles that are clearly not ketones branded? Did you have to put your own money into this? Because I think you did. This is desperate. They're pretty desperado, actually.
Now, why stainless steel? We're trying to steer away from plastics.
Yeah.
But also, stainless steel will keep your beverage extremely cold during the summer. And these are really high quality. It has a high quality straw, so you can mix your ketones up in this and be ready. And you can use this while you work out. But yeah, you're going to get all of this literally for $97.99.
So you're getting 6 different flavors of ketones, a stainless steel water cup, water shaker,
Yep.
a actual like fitness.
She didn't leave daylight between those two statements. It's $99. You're getting, like, there was not even a breath. 6 ketones for $100 fucking dollars and a water bottle that you probably got from fucking the Dollar Tree. You know, like, you got to be joking. That's way more than I was expecting. Your shitty book about what recipes to cook and what workouts to do, which you probably got from Pinterest. The absolute grift of it all. This is gross. Yeah, but right on brand for them.
Coach workout program.
Yes,
and you're getting an entire cookbook that has 37 fat burning recipes in it. That's crazy for under $100. That's actually unheard of. And so here's the thing. If you didn't see the link.
I'm sorry, it's unheard of. Yeah, I would agree that it's unheard of because who the fuck even has this at all? It's unheard of because no one is asking for this. Absolutely not. She works hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. No, I work hard. They don't. This is although they're fighting for their lives right now.
What I want you to do is drop the word try in the comments, and I'm going to DM you the link to grab one of these. Again, there's only 10 left.
Yeah,
and I
they're going really
also
fast.
just sent it out to the rest of my contacts. So it might be almost sold out at this point.
And then
How do you know? Why don't you check right now? Check live. Check it live. Well, that was aggressive. I don't think like your address book, getting that emailed to them would be very impactful, or DMs or your contacts, because like you probably pitch them all the fucking time. Like, and I imagine she has a bunch of sycophants who buy because, you know, oh, Kelsey, she's a sweet girl. What about that felony where she tried to kill someone and she lured him because she was the cutest, and the man went on a date with Kelsey-Rhae, but really he was being set up to get murdered. So she's nice except for that, right? She's nice except for she's in an MLM that makes her do crazy things like this. Well, not crazy, you know what I mean? Like silly. And I still don't know why she's in a bathing suit other than to show her body off, which is banging, but it's not as thin as she has been saying.
this is what we wanted to do while you were live. What I was getting to is we were talking about electrolytes, and I'm trying to get y'all's questions as quickly as possible. But we're going to give y'all 2 freebies, 2 free electrolytes if you purchase this while we're live right now. So if you're live and you're watching this, you have everything. You got the link. Go grab this. As soon as you purchase it, you get to pick, or you get to choose your cup, all that stuff. We're going to put this in extra for you if you purchase this now. So make sure you go grab this while we're live, and you're going to get 2 sticks of our upgraded electrolytes.
How do your people? Do you have the link in your board or something, or no?
What's that?
The link for the trial to drop it, or just drop the word try in the comments. We'll message
Yeah, if
you.
you're on mine, you can drop that. And yes, Brittany, while we're live, I don't know if Kelsey got to that question.
It is safe for pregnancy. I saw someone over here said breastfeeding, so I'm glad you asked that. I took it throughout my entire pregnancy. We have given it to.
That doesn't mean it's safe. Your anecdotal evidence is not proof that it's safe. I already said that they were finding heavy metals in some of those. Fucking hell. Like, oh, she's the worst. She's just such a reprehensible person. You know, like, harm yourself. That's fine. Don't be preaching this shit to other people.
The kids, they actually love drinking it. Sometimes they're kind of finicky. And then also you can do it while you're breastfeeding. The only thing about breastfeeding is that you want to make sure that when you're consuming ketones, because they can curb your appetite, that you are being intentional about consuming enough calories and nutrients so that your breast milk will produce. Because if you're not eating and you're fasting, you'll lose your breast milk. So that's the only thing. But the ketones themselves.
I don't think you know what you're fucking talking about. And you should shut the fuck up. Neither of these people have any authority to say any of these things. I don't know if Eric finished school, but Kelsey-Rhae dropped out of high school. She doesn't have a GED. She has no desire to education, to be educated. It's just disgusting. Like, shut the fuck up.
Are completely safe. And if you already consume coffee and caffeine on a regular basis, here's the thing. This is not full of caffeine like energy drinks. This is actually fueled with ketones, and there's only as much caffeine as 1 cup of coffee, and it's sourced from a very high quality source. So you're getting good high quality caffeine.
Yes. What I was going to...
Oh, God fucking damn it, a child. Karen B is like the fucking statements, like the definitive statements. This is totally safe. Da 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 da. And it's on the internet. So I hope this person is okay, whoever's talking to her, and that if there are any issues with private ketones, and you've said publicly, this is on your public Facebook, it's totally safe. I hope you're found liable for any harm that might happen. She said something, and I was thinking about Erin. Let me think. I lost my focus because the daughter came.
you already consume coffee and caffeine on a regular basis, here's the thing. This is not full of caffeine like energy drinks. This is actually fueled with ketones, and there's only as much caffeine as 1 cup of coffee, and it's sourced from a very high quality source. So you're getting good high quality caffeine.
Yes, what I was going to tell y'all is these are non-stim driven, like stimulant being like caffeine. And I'm all for non-stimulant because you don't need caffeine. When you say
That's what I was going to say. Ask Erin. She says just have a cup of coffee. It's better than these ketones, the cup of coffee. Because at least you know how much is in the coffee and how much of each ingredient, which I assume there's not a lot in coffee. But there are in ketones. They're highly processed, not real food, like they say,
you're tired, you don't need caffeine. Your body doesn't need caffeine. Your body needs better food, exercise, and a structured regimen.
Right.
It doesn't need more caffeine. The more caffeine you intake, the more you're going to be dehydrated. It's a natural diuretic.
Don't tell me not to drink coffee, bitch. Shut the fuck up. You don't have any authority, and I will drink as much coffee as I fucking like. Thank you.
You're going to urinate, and then you need more water. So how to prevent that is, yes, making
Editing Tish here. I just wanted to say, can you see Kelsey-Rhae like, look at me. I'm holding the ketones. This is Minnie Mouse sleeping. And it's just, maybe I said it, but it's just striking me as like increasingly desperate. Like, okay, girl, we get it. You're in sale mode, but yeah, it's a little bit pathetic.
sure you're not getting in too much caffeine daily. These have around 95 milligrams, which is, I scale those on the lower end, which is about a 12 to 14 ounce cup of coffee. And that's all you really need. You don't need anything else. Like I just take one of these a day, and sometimes I'll have some extras, but most of the time I'm only having one of these a day.
And you're drinking ketones, and you can test your blood meter. And by the way, y'all, if you want to help reach some other people and be put into my weekly giveaway, tap the share button, comment the word shared.
Coming in clutch. 13 minutes and 23. I didn't think she was going to do it. I didn't think she was going to do it. We made it, guys. We made it. Hooray! She's been putting the kids on camera a lot more lately. I wonder why. Everything that Kelsey-Rhae does is calculated. If this child, she didn't want her to be on camera, she wouldn't be. It's just interesting timing, that's all. But share this out. Hey, to my people, share this out. Tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell, I don't know, people.
We got another one that went in. I'm gonna see who that. Can we see who that was or no?
Where?
At the top.
Oh, right there.
Yeah,
it'll pause it.
Okay, well,
but we do see orders coming through, so y'all just make sure to go grab one because they're almost
right
gone.
live because I'm gonna throw these 2 electrolytes in there. There's another one. Okay, so now we only have 8 left. Go grab this before they're gone. I'm gonna put these 2 electrolytes off.
They're just commenting in the chat. How do you know that they have put an order in? Who's it going under, by the way? Is it going under Eric? Because he's the smaller. Like, she still get paid on that, right? Because everybody, the upline gets paid on what the downline does. But is Eric going to be the one who gets the PV and the commission? It's going to be Kelsey-Rhae. Just asking questions.
In your packages for free. So if you're alive and you purchase this, you get 2 sticks of electrolytes
and if
on top of it.
You need us to actually, Cindy, thank you so much for your order. If you need us to actually send you the link because you don't see it, you can just drop the word try in the comments and I'll send it directly to you. But it is posted.
You
I just punched her basically in the face.
No. Well, we just finished this, so.
It's linked in the comments. All right, guys. We're going to the pool. It's okay.
And I want you to know, guys, when you purchase this, you're not left out to dry either. Like, when you can message us with.
Stop the fucking live. Why would you keep going? I don't understand. Like, this is calculated. Obviously. Otherwise, you'd be like, okay, we're going to get it off live. The daughter she just hit her head or whatever. I think she just fell over. I missed it because I was coloring in, but I will watch it back when I'm editing.
questions, you can message
Yes,
me
Jessica.
personally about the program if you need questions. Like if you're like, okay, I'm not really sure if I can do this exercise, I can help you. This is what I do, this is my job, and my job is to help y'all live a healthy lifestyle, be happy with yourself, and yeah.
So yes, you can take ketones while you're pregnant, while you're breastfeeding. They're safe for anybody and everybody except for type 1 diabetic without a pump. Make sure you consult your doctor always. Really quickly, just to recap, you're getting 6 flavors of
Tammy,
ketones.
if you hop over to Kelsey's live, she'll have the link.
The link is actually in my comment section. Don't do that.
Yes, that was
6 flavors of ketones we gotta get off. 6.
Am I going to get that one that your daughter just threw across the room? The one that was just on the ground? Am I going to get that? One that you're touching with your hands? One that your kid was touching? Something to think about. Like, I just almost can't believe that they just had a crying child in here a second ago, and now the child seemed to stop, and we're just keeping it on selling. Is that what's happening? Concerning, to say the least.
Flavors of ketones, a stainless steel water shaker, a stainless steel
these
water
are,
bottle.
These are really nice, and they're 24 ounces. These are sweet. These are easy to carry around. It's got this, so you can like hold on to it. You can attach it to your gym bag, not your belt. I don't know why anybody would walk around. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start wearing jeans and a belt and just hook it up and just walk around with it.
6 flavors. Stainless steel water bottle, a 6-week workout dumbbell workout plan, and 37 fat burning recipes. Callie, tell them, drop the word try.
Tell them to go grab it. And also, like, if you got dumbbells at your house, and you can do this right in your home. Like,
It's
you don't
linked.
even need to go to the gym. But if you do want to get a higher quality workout, you can go to the gym, and you can get a wonderful
raspberry
workout.
All
It's totally split for upper body and lower body for everything. It has warm-ups. It's got focuses, what I focus on, to make sure you're getting the most out of the dumbbell. Like,
Really? It's for you? This workout is for you? Did you get it from a trainer? You're just giving this workout willy-nilly to whoever buys the pack of 6 fucking ketones, a water bottle, and something else for $100. What a scam! What a scam! And the child who was crying is now handling the ketones. Kids are germ factories. Don't let them touch, like, somebody wants to consume that and touch it. It's gross.
it helps. Like, I give you some tips on mind-muscle connection, the eccentric phase of the lift, and just a whole bunch. I include warm-ups, mobility. I mean, it's got everything in there for you to succeed. All you have to do is work it.
And a few more orders just came through, so they're actually selling out quicker.
We're gonna sell these out.
And we're going on a cruise. We're leaving Saturday morning. We're gonna go spend a couple nights in Florida, and then we're gonna go to a cruise to Jamaica.
Yeah.
With all the kids, and so we're getting these packed up and sent out this week.
Yeah,
So
we're getting these done immediately for you.
once they sell out, they're gone.
We want to make sure. What's this? Eric, ketone flying through the air. I know that. Just Callie, she just slung it. Another one went through. Okay, so we're gonna.
Tammy, we can message you.
Yeah, I'll help you.
There's another order.
I'm gonna get
Y'all, at this point, there's probably like 2 of them left. If you want one, go to the link in the
box.
link.
You've already said something. I'll message you personally and throw you. I'll put together another one for you.
Yeah.
What a surprise. There's more than 10 then. Oh my god, what a pair of scammers, honestly.
So there's a link that I posted in the comments. That's where you grab it, and
Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it.
yeah. All right.
This is the beach mode challenge. Go grab it.
Also, thank you guys so much for your orders.
Yes.
A lot of you guys don't know this, but Eric and I both work from our phones full time,
Yes.
and we love helping you guys so much reach your goals. But without your support,
Yes.
and obviously your purchasing, you guys buying, and even just liking and commenting on our videos and
Helps
sharing
us
stuff
so
out,
much.
it helps us a lot. And so
You
thank
don't
you,
realize it. Yes,
literally.
thank y'all so much.
It means
for
a
all the
lot.
support and everything. It means
Yeah.
it means the world to us. I wouldn't be where I was or where I am today, and Kelsey wouldn't be either if it wasn't for y'all.
Yeah,
literally. Y'all made this happen.
Yeah.
The Facebook Live people made it happen? I don't think so. That's your downline. That's how you got where you are. And by lying by omission and being well placed by Jessie Lee. That's how you got here. Like, what a pile of shit. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for buying. I cannot believe anyone bought like 6 drinks for $100, and you're not even gonna get drunk.
Yes, they are so good. Brooke, you can message me. We just have to put the expiration date on there, but they ain't expired, okay?
No.
But anyways, all right, love y'all so much. See y'all later next
Bye, guys.
time, whenever that will be. See y'all next time.
Yeah, Kelsey-Rhae sucks. Just saying. Like, the worst thing she said was, "This is safe for everybody. This is safe for everybody. Breastfeeding, pregnant, just everybody, anybody and everybody, except for type 1 diabetes with a pump." And then she snuck in the consult your doctor. Okay. So my conclusion last night didn't work. It was on mute. Anyway, thanks for watching. These two obviously are joined together out of the love of the scam, in my opinion. And yeah, it was very desperate, very hectic. And what were they selling? 6 ketones. 6 for $100. What's 100 divided by 6? Oh, sorry, there was a water bottle as well, Tish. 100, but that's not, they don't care about that. $16. $16. If, like, let's take it down to maybe, so the the electrolyte drink, 2 of them, and the water bottle. How ridiculous. I actually don't believe they sold as many as they did. And if they did sell it, any for real? I don't know. They're not known for being honest. Just saying. Okay, thanks for being with us. We have had to postpone our paparazzi live again. Apologies. I might go live on Sunday anyway. I'll see what I'm doing. Yeah, all right. If you can do the YouTubey things, like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff, I can see that there's a lot of interest in anti-MLM, and I'm out of the algorithm. So if you can help me out, if you enjoy my content, a free way of helping me is making a comment, giving a like, sharing the video, and yeah, I mean, if you want to join the membership, I will start having early videos. What's she doing? Oh, you love that. Hey, there's a window she can kind of reach and look out of, because I mean they're dash hounds. Yeah, so if you can help a sister out, and yeah, I will see you next time. Okay, bye.